Hello Pisces, it's Crystal Rose Insights here to do the May 2018 general reading. I want to first say a huge thank you and shout out to each and every one of you that's here. Whether it's your first time watching my videos, welcome. Or if you've been here for a long time, I want to say a huge message of appreciation and gratitude for those of you that are here liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Those of you that get private readings with me and live guidance sessions. I want to thank you for holding the space for this channel to be a place of empowerment as well as positivity. And you're all holding the space for this to be this energy. So thank you for that. One quick announcement I've been sharing for the last few weeks. I am shifting my offerings for readings and sessions and my pricing here starting May 1st. So I'm just needing to restructure a little bit based on my availability as well as my bandwidth and well as my ability to make sure I get enough downtime to be able to bring you the best of me. I don't think it's going to be a huge shift. I'm still working on the details of it, but if you've been wanting to do a reading or thinking of doing a reading, or if you've had readings with me in the past and you want another one, now would be a good time to do that before I shift it up. I just didn't want to surprise you out of the blue and suddenly change it. So I'm wanting to giving you a few weeks warning that this will be happening so that it's not a surprise. And so if you place your order before May 1st, so by midnight Pacific Standard Time, April 30th, then you'll get the old pricing, and that will be all, I'll honor that older pricing for you. And what else? Okay. So for you, Pisces, we have this green calcite that wants to be here. So this is a stone of being very soothing to the emotional body. This is about healing emotional trauma, emotional pain, especially when it comes to intimate relationships, whether it be family relationships or love partnerships or or both. It's a wonderful stone to have in your home. If you want to look up the metaphysical properties of green calcite, there might be some other messages popping up for you as to why this stone is here supporting you for the month of May. So we're going to do a general reading. This is, again, general. If you want a specific reading just for you and tuned in specifically for you, obviously a private reading is the way to do that. Information is down below. So as a general reading, with all general readings, take what messages resonate for you and leave the rest. And we're going to take a look. Okay, Ten of Swords just popped its head. So some of you might be coming to the end of a very difficult situation, which is good. Kind of end of one cycle, beginning of a new one. So let's see what's happening. We're going to take a look also at your abundance, what's important for you to let go of in May, as well as what's going on for you in love. So let's see what's happening here for Pisces. So we're getting the Six of Swords, we're getting the Empress, and we're getting the Eight of Swords. And then we're getting the Ten of Wands. So some of you might be in an energy of overwhelm, you know, and that could be also why this Ten of Swords just came in, which is this energy of overwhelm, end of a cycle, beginning of a new one. We are getting a lot of swords energy, so there is an energy of being a lot in your headspace, okay? But the Ten of Wands is just having too much going on. You could be having some stress-related health concerns. This is your energy where you're in this place where too much is happening. There's not enough time for yourself. This is a sign for you to make sure that you do take some downtime, take care of yourself, okay? Because we're also getting the Sun energy here, which is, this would be a really good thing for you. This process you're going through is definitely a, my cat is just meowing. I apologize if you can hear her. She is incessant sometimes with her meowing. So, anyway, so, you know, if you're in this energy of overwhelm, it's just an indicator that this is important for you to, it's like, it's going to be positive that you've noticed this and that you're dealing with it, because you need to deal with it. You need to start taking away some of these wands. You need to be able to just take some stuff off your plate so that you can actually be you. So part of this Ten of Wands energy is that you've probably come out of a pretty confusing time. You know, there may have been a lot going on, a lot of chaos, confusion, not really sure which end is up, which direction you're going, but it does feel like you're emerging out of this. You're emerging out of this energy of confusion. Things are starting to look up. You might be thinking of going actually on an actual trip, going somewhere to kind of just clear your head. But the Six of Swords is really the element of coming out and things beginning to look better from where they have been. So it does feel like you've been in this, but Spirit's just acknowledging like this is kind of ending. It feels like you realize this. You're realizing that this happiness energy, like you don't want to feel like this anymore. You want to feel like the sun. And we're getting the Empress, which is the energy of the divine feminine. This is divine feminine, nurturing, kind, loving. There could be a female around you. This can indicate that it's just a very fertile time. It's like there's this energy of nurturing, of kindness, of love, and just sort of supporting you through this path because you've been in this hard place and you've been in your headspace because you're also in this illusion of being trapped. It's like she's saying it's okay, like things are getting better. It's important for you to move out of this Eight of Swords energy, which is the illusion of being trapped. Okay, because it feels like she's saying that you have moved out of this Eight of Swords energy. You're starting to realize actually how you're in a prison of your own making, whether it's mentally, whether it's physically in some sort of situation, she's supporting you go through this process. She's highly intuitive and she's very, very kind and loving. So it's like she's trying to soften your headspace to have you really see how this is all a very positive thing. Okay? So, let's see this is interesting. This is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Because it feels like there's something that's going to be coming up because things are looking better, but then very easily you could get back into this Eight of Swords of being in a little bit of the illusion of being trapped. Or that, things are better, but they're still not totally complete. And she's going to be reminding you that it's okay. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. I got you. And as long as you continue to connect to your intuition and to kind of center yourself the way she does, she's just very, very fertile and there's just an abundance around her. So she's overseeing this process for you, Pisces. So let's look at your abundance for the month. What this have to do with. And this could be material, abundance of peace, abundance of love. So it says employment change. It says your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. So some of you may be feeling like you've been in this place, you're wanting to move forward. There might be some sort of new endeavor that you've been really thinking about and feeling intuitively that will lead to this. But it's like you're kind of over this mess of chaos and this overwhelm, and you want to do something that makes you happy. I'm hearing midlife crisis. Some of you may be going through some sort of a midlife crisis right now. But it's just about you're being supported and employment. This could be just also that you're starting a new business where you're thinking of starting. Maybe you have just started a new business, but you're also starting to get afraid, or you're starting to get into this place of like it's or you're not actually capable of leaving it, or leaving your whatever actual job, your 9-to-5 job behind to pursue your passion. So let's see, but they're supporting you. Trust that these changes are gonna, so maybe some of you have kind of gone through a financial challenge and things are shifting. Let's see what's important for you to let go of in May, Pisces. Surrender your belief in scarcity. Interesting. We just had that with, we had this actually come up in a few of the readings this month. So there's some collective energy going on around scarcity and abundance and believing that you can have abundance because she's abundant. Check it out. The scarcity, the belief in abundance is right under one of the more abundant cards in the tarot. So it says the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So this is very, very important. This belief in scarcity is what's keeping you trapped. It's holding your light dim. Okay? It's like you're not sure you can actually have it. You're not ever going to succeed. You're not going to, you know, succeed the way other people do. And that's all an illusion. Okay, so let's see what's going on now for you relating to love. It's the best card for Pisces. What's going on with Pisces this month in love? Past life relationships. So some of you, you know, part of this, I'm just reviewing the energies here. So some of you guys may be in a relationship right now that's really a karmic relationship. You're here to learn some lessons. It does feel like potentially the scarcity and lack of belief in abundance is from a past life, okay? So it could mean that somebody that you're with, you feel like this connection with, or that you feel like you've known them, that there's some sort of intangible that is causing you to notice. And it could be that you're not trusting in this relationship. That could be part of this Eight of Swords, the Empress, belief in scarcity, because it could be relating to relationship for some of you. Because again, this is a general reading. And for some of you that you're feeling this, but you're thinking like, what the heck is this all about? It is very interesting because the Sun energy is here. So, yeah, this is a very interesting reading, Pisces, because it's, again, the energies can be read a few different ways because it is a general reading, but I'd be interested to hear how this is resonating for you, and if this is like how this is applying to your life right now. Those of you that are listening going, yep, that's my life. I'd really love to know how this is playing out for you, because this is really an interesting reading. Okay, so we're going to pull an advice card from Archangel Michael now for you. Oh, hello. Says use your imagination and you'll see the answer. You'll get out of this illusion. You'll get out of this illusion of being trapped. It says, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept your help. So Archangel Michael's saying that when you're feeling this fear and you don't know what to do, see how she's blindfolded? She can actually get out of this little cage she's in. She just has to like walk out. But she doesn't believe she can get out. And Michael's saying, like, ask me, use your imagination, connect to your intuition, and we're going to send you help. We're going to send you answers of how to navigate through this. So, okay, interesting reading, Pisces. I am actually going to be doing all my love readings for May on my Vimeo channel. So if you want to do, you want to get the love reading for your sign, your moon, rising, Venus sign, it's all going to be on Vimeo. So the link will be down below of how to access those. And if you want a private reading with me, information is down below as well. So I would love to hear how you guys are navigating this month and what this is bringing up for you, because this is very, very interesting. I've had some really interesting readings this month with some dynamic kind of, and again, they're general readings, so I know I can be picking up on certain scenarios, but if you feel like sharing with me and us what this has meant for you, it would be phenomenally interesting to hear. All right, Pisces, until next time, and abundant love always. Bye.